Good morning, my earth signs. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am Coco Hummingbird. In case you don't know, this is going to be the monthly love reading for January 2019. It is different from the love juju reading. The monthly love is going to look at the possible situation in your love life right now, your feelings, your partner's feelings, the blockages, and the possible outcome or guidance that you guys need. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. This is for my Virgo, Tauruses, and Capricorns. Hey, y'all. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I have so many new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back. All the information you need is down in the description box. Be sure to comment. I will try to comment back to you guys. Like, subscribe, etc. if you haven't already. Alright, let's get started. The possible situations for you guys in your love life. Love life. I'm not doing this today. The possible situation for you guys in your love life right now for January 2019. Okay. Hit the floor, but some of you could be dealing with an on and off ex situation or someone from your past. I had the Six of Cups come out and it was like upright, but then by the time it hit the floor, it reversed. It hit my foot in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with an ex who you're back and forth with, or be having communications with someone from your past, or they could be trying to come towards you this month. But let's see what else we get. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Hangman. And the Two of Cups. Someone you're dealing with could possibly not be putting in the, and we have the Death card at the bottom. Someone you're dealing with could possibly not be putting in the right amount of effort, in your opinion, Earth sign. This person cannot be working on the connection with you. Showing that they want to build something with you that is stable or, real. Could be playing games. I heard mind games. Or, seeming like hot and cold or in and out. Just not stable, not real. And the relationship, the situation could just be kind of stagnant right now. You guys could be at a standoff. Like there's no swords on the board, so you guys could possibly just not be talking right now. Or you could have cut this person off or blocked them. They could have cut you off or blocked you or something like that. But I just feel like the relationship is at a standstill. And there is some soulmate or love energy around you guys. So we need to find out what the issue is, because despite the fact that you guys have this Two of Cups, which means there is an attraction, there is, a caring energy between you, possible soulmate, twin flame energy. You guys are at a standstill. And I feel like it's because somebody is not working on things the way they should. Someone is not cutting off something that they should be cutting off as well. And there's just a blockage of the transformation that needs to happen in this connection. Got two cards. Okay. So we have the Strength card and the Page of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, so a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or I got Libra, and then Leo and Scorpio, because the Death card is Scorpio. So some of you could be dealing with those signs, but even if not, with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, someone is not very well doing a good job at expressing how they feel. They're needing to find the strength to say the words. So it's like on top of you guys being at a standstill and somebody not showing the actions, they're also not talking, or they're not expressing the love, like the romance. They may be lacking in that area. If you're dealing with a Leo especially, this person may not be that great at romantic gestures, or, even communication, because even though this isn't a Swords, this is a Cup card right here. With the Page of Cups, we do have like the letters at the top of the head. So this person may not be that great at communication about how they feel. And it just makes it seem like they're not working on the connection or working on trying to, build the connection up as much as they could be. This Hangman, We have the Eight of Swords. It's just stuck. Like, it's just stuck. With the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, it's like, it's the relationship can't even grow and prosper. Like, that you have the energy trapped. The energy is caged in because basically, I don't want to put it all on one person because I don't feel like it's just one person. It could be you, Earth sign, and the person you're dealing with, both from two different angles, causing some type of issue in the connection or some type of stagnation. I heard stubborn, so you could be being stubborn because you want things a certain way, or both of you guys are doing that. But it's no forward movement. The energy, the relationship is trapped. You can't. The situation is stuck right now. Very stuck with the Eight of Swords and the Hangman. That's like double stuck. Like, and one of you, I feel like, possibly sees the issues or sees the problems, while the other one may be a little distracted. Distracted by what? I'm not sure. But you guys aren't talking about it, and you probably both are feeling it, and somebody needs to step up and do something. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Two of Cups. So they're within this soulmate love energy that you guys have, this caring, passionate concern that I feel you guys, like, even if you aren't talking, you care about this person's well-being, or you want to make sure they're okay. Like, if you heard something happen to them, you would go running. Even with you guys not talking or not seeing eye to eye, being on the same page right now, in this situation, with this Two of Cups here with the Seven of Swords, the love, like when you guys see each other or when you guys do talk, there's some type of energy or some type of connection between you that you can't really keep up a wall between. Like, so you guys may actually be avoiding each other, or this person could be avoiding you, Earth sign, or you just avoiding them. Somebody's avoiding somebody, or you both avoiding each other. Because from a distance, you guys can be tough. Like, from a distance, this person can probably, like, ignore you. But face to face, or like when you communicate with them or something, like, there's a softness because of the feeling, because of the emotion, because of the attraction between the two of you, because of the magnetism between the two of you, that knocks down, the doubts, that kind of overshadows any shadowy emotion, if that makes sense. Let's go to the next section. Let's see what your feelings are. All right, we have two that were sticking out. The Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. Of course, the Eight of Wands is forward movement. Yes. It is the ability to, like, triumph on, in your thought. It starts with your mentality, apparently. You could be a lot in your mind about this situation, Earth sign, because you have two wand cards come out as your first cards. But you guys could be wanting to move forward with this person. I'm feeling like in a passionate way, like as far as like a sexual way, like maybe you're not taking them serious, but it's like out, we can hanky-panky maybe. At the same time, you could be like feeling the need to kind of do something. Like, in your mind, you're thinking like, okay, if we move forward, I'm probably going to have to be the one to kind of, take the steps to get things going. Like, I'll have to be bold. Like, King of Wands is kind of charismatic and charming. So you could be like, maybe I'll use my charm to get this person's attention. But I don't know. I feel like there's a pride, though. Like, Earth signs, you guys, it may come off as games because you guys, like, want this person's attention, but you're at the same time, not about to beg or plead. Like, you're probably, it's funny that song popped in. No more have to beg and plead for your sympathy. I don't mind. But yeah, you're like, I'm not going to beg or like plead with you. But I do, like, in your mind, inside of yourself, you know, like, I do want this situation to move forward. I do want to have a connection with this person. I do feel like this person is my soulmate or someone I could be with. So you may turn on your charm with this person. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, which I feel like is a good energy when it's in reverse, because it's one of those things where typically it's about, you know, feeling sad, woe is me, womp womp, great energy. I feel like in reverse it's kind of more one of those things where you're getting past that. So maybe for a while you were sad over this person, and now you're feeling more empowered. You're feeling charming and charismatic and bold. Like, I just feel like I hear like you kind of telling yourself like, I'm everything. Like, you don't want me, that's your loss. Like, what's wrong with you? You know, like, there's an empowerment, I feel like, in the earth signs this month, January 2019. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So you could be feeling like it's hard, though. Like, you could be trying to get over whatever hurt you with this person, but it's kind of hard to do. Maybe whatever they did, or if they haven't done something yet, they may be, you know, doing stuff now, or it may be coming about this month. But it's like, it's hard. It's really hard to hold on to that, like, I forgive, like, you forgive the person, but you're still trying to heal through some things possibly. And then at the same time, you feel like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'm everything, you know, like, why wouldn't you want me? Like, I'm amazing. I'm not going to keep, you know, lowering my standards or making excuses for you or forgiving you and taking you back or something like that. But it's not easy. Like, to empower yourself and to take that stance, I feel like you're struggling with it a little bit. It's kind of hard. It's kind of tough, but it's all in your mind. I don't think you're letting anyone see you sweat, because you have all wands right now. So it's all in your mind. Then we have the Five of Cups again. So, like I said, as you're passing that energy, as you get past that energy of, you know, that sadness, and then we have the Four of Cups in reverse, and you turn your charm on, and you're like, you know, when it comes down to it, I do want this person. So I may not say anything, but I may flirt, or, you know, I may give off the energy and the vibe that I'm interested in, so that they can come to me, because I'm not going to go to them. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like there's some type of deceptive behavior, illusion, which pretty much, like I said, you're kind of playing games if you take that approach, Earth signs. So it's like, yeah, you're healing and forgiving this person, but you're still not just willing to just come forward and talk to them. You're kind of hiding your motives, but behaving in ways where you're trying to attract them or magnetize them, like pull them into you, flirt with them. Like, you want them to take the first step. So you're kind of trying to orchestrate and puppet master things a little bit. Even though you're telling yourself, like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. You know, this is where the deceptiveness comes in. I think you're deceiving this person and yourself, mostly yourself, because you're like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Whatever way it goes is fine, or I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm not going to talk to them. But it's like, I do want them, kind of, and I'm going to just, you know, look good, smell good. I'm going to post pictures, make sure they see them. Like, I don't know, like, certain things. I'm just getting this vibe of, like, like, you're going to show them what they lost or what they're losing or what they're pushing away. But at the same time, you're telling yourself you don't care. But it's really hard for you to do this. I think you really care about them. Then we have the Ten of Coins in reverse. So maybe someone could have cheated. Maybe you could have found out they had a family. They could have had a secret child. They could have promised you the world but not been able to deliver. And there was some type of disappointment over that. And you're having a hard time getting over that. Whatever it is, it involves the Ten of Coins in reverse. Maybe they just ruined the image that you had, like, in your mind for you guys, having a stable home, a family, or some type of love, like a loving situation with so much growth potential. Maybe they ruined that in some way, and you're struggling to forgive them for it fully, but you are moving past it, and you do know that you want them, and you at least have an attraction towards them in a passionate way, and also in a loving way. I feel like with that Two of Cups, you do care about them a lot. All right, let's see what's next. Next, we have, what are their feelings? Let's see what their feelings are. Seven of Swords. So this person can feel like they have a problem trusting you. Even if they communicate with you, I feel like they won't give much communication, or they're probably going to stop or slow down on communication if they have been communicating with you, because they're feeling like they don't know what the truth is. They could be behaving a little deceptive themselves or holding back. I don't even feel like this is how they feel. This is not what they're doing. So they could be feeling like they need to hold back, or they need to, you know, not tell you everything, because we'll find out why, I guess. But it could be because of your reaction, or because they want you to still have faith in that Ten of Pentacles coming true. With you having it in reverse in your feelings and them having it upright in their feelings. And then we had the moon come out, flipping back and forth. This person could feel like, but it was on the floor. I don't take floor cards. This person could be feeling like they need to open up to you more, but they're just not sure how to go about doing it. But they also could feel like you need to reveal some truths to them and show them your true self. They may feel like they haven't seen the truest form of you, or all of you. Like you've been holding back some way. And they're making a decision on something about this connection right now. They've been in contemplation mode. They've been thinking a lot with this Three of Wands. But I think they're coming to a decision this month with the Two of Wands in reverse. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords first. Whoa. They could be tired of trying to figure out what's the truth and what's the lie. Or just tired of trying to, you know, balance out the things they've hidden from you versus the things they've told the truth about. Or tired of trying to prove to you that they're telling you the truth, and you just keep investigating and keep, you know, questioning them and asking them what's the real truth? What's the real truth? Like having the same conversation with them. With the Magician card, they may realize that they have their own issues that they need to heal and work on, their own transformations. They probably realize that they have been selling themselves short for a long time. They may be going through some type of growth right now, and healing of their own, and they're needing to kind of work on that first. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords. Look at this Nine of Swords. He has like little monsters all around him. And I feel like, and then the Love is up there at the top, and he can't really get up there because he's dealing with all the little monsters. I feel like this person could have a lot of healing that they need to work on. They have a lot of hurt in their past that affects the way they love, affects the way they view love, affects how they approach relationships and love in their life, not even just with you. And there's an innocence about it because there's a butterfly on one of the swords. So it could be something from their childhood that happened to them, or just since their childhood up until like their adolescence or adulthood, they've been dealing with like monsters, these negative connotations. I don't even know connotations. Don't judge me, okay? But these negative words, these negative thoughts, it's like hurtfulness, imbalance. When they would give their heart to someone, they probably were hurt or deceived in some way. So it's like they just have these monsters inside their head or inside of their soul. Like there's a darkness or a void that's blocking them from going to this Ten of Pentacles with you right now. They have to basically rebuild themselves, okay? Some of them could have been broken to the point where they don't know who they are, or they didn't know who they are, and they could be working on that this month, like trying to rebuild themselves, trying to realize their own potential, their own ability to, you know, make something out of nothing. And then we have the Page of Coins jumping out of the deck. So with this Two of Wands energy, and then with the Page of Coins, this person could be deciding to make an offer to you of some sort, deciding to focus on the happier things, the things that make them feel good, to reach for the things that make them feel joyous rather than focusing on those monsters. If you look at this page of coins, the little pinnacle coin looks like a sunshine. So I feel like this person could be deciding like, okay, I've wallowed enough. I've battled with my, demons enough. I've sat and allowed the darkness to win, the doubt to win, the fear to win. And I think that they are tired of it, and they are probably this month going to be starting to try to work on just grabbing and reaching out for those things that make them happy. If you look, he's on the limb. Wait, see, he's on the limb. They're going to be trying to probably reach out for the things that make them happy. Some of you, this person could have children, or you have children together. And the children may be involved in some way, because we have the little baby bunnies on the card. So the children may be involved in some way. They could be helping the connection grow, or just be bringing positive energy between the two of you, or trying to anyway. And then the blockages for this connection, Earth signs. Do with listening to your intuition, trying to figure out what urges are intuition versus logic versus fear. Someone could be having, or you guys aren't communicating, or just realize you have a communication problem altogether. Like that's one of the issues in your relationship. Or someone isn't communicating with you, Earth sign. I feel like this could be the partner. I'm getting like the partner's energy. Like they may not communicate the way you would like to communicate, or they may not communicate at all because they were trying to communicate with you and it wasn't the way you liked it. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, neither wants to hurt the other though. Like nobody trying to avoid hurting each other. We have the High Priestess with the Fool card. So, spiritually unaware of what's the right moves to make, trying to decide, how to aligning with one another. But especially if you guys are soulmates or twin flames, trying to figure out how to align with one another. But afraid of taking the risk, like wanting to kind of have a fresh start, or, have something with this person that is significant. But I feel like afraid to take the risk, like not sure if taking the risk is what is in the charts. Like, should I stay, or should I do this? Like, is it worth another go around with this person, or are they worth it? Like, kind of, I feel like maybe trying to pray about it and ask for spiritual guidance. Of course, you're here on the tarot station, so I'm pretty sure you're seeking help from like this spiritual realm, trying to figure out what to do about this situation, this love relationship, or this connection you have with this person. I think that you both could be desiring some type of fresh start or reset, or taking a chance on each other, but just not sure on how to act with it just yet. We have the Star card with the King of Swords. So I feel like the Star card and the King of Swords in reverse, both are in reverse. Not communicating that you guys are not feeling fulfilled, not getting your wishes granted. Like maybe, you have probably expressed to each other the unhappiness. Maybe you've debated or argued out of frustration about things that, you feel are problems or lacking. But I feel like not having true communication, someone could possibly be holding on to situations or people that need to be cut out, and that is a desire of the partner, but it's not happening. So that's a blockage. Like these things are not being changed. So I can't move forward. Like someone is not willing to take a risk on moving ahead if they're what they feel like they desire to be the type of relationship or dynamic they want to have. They don't see that right now. They don't see a glimpse of it, and they don't see it possibly happening for the future. We have the Nine of Wands with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So just I feel like this is kind of the partner's energy, like a defensiveness. Like, they're kind of like not really being negative because I feel like they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to hurt you. I feel like you both do care for one another. But it's just like, I'm not going to take too many risks. Like, I'm not going to. They have like one eye open. It's like, I'm not going to blindly trust. I'm not just going to step out of there. You know, some of them could be possibly like, or someone like is not wanting to like have any sex or intimacy right now, even though there is an urge or desire or temptation to, they may be trying to like, okay, let's focus on this growth first before we get physical again or before we start into anything physical. This person could feel a little like confused. They have like a I think that's, I don't know, is it called a compass? I think it's like the north, south, east, west thing. They have one of those. Like, so I feel like for me, that's kind of saying like they're trying to figure out which way to go with this connection, and trying to place super close attention to like everything that is taking place, everything that has taken place, everything that's being said. I feel like because they want to kind of make sure that they are making the right choice. Could be heavily in their thoughts right now too. Like, if you guys are not talking, it doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. I feel like this person could be heavily in their thoughts, or this could be you, Earth sign. But not moving away, even with all of that going on. This card has a really heavy energy, but not moving away, standing still because they don't want to hurt you, and they feel like, I feel like they feel to walk away would be a loss. Like, both people end up in the cold in this card, you know? Both people end up in the cold. One is a little more bruised than the other, but both end up in the cold. So I feel like just for the blockages in your connection, communication issues and doubts, fear, and someone is questioning the connection now and feeling unsure, and then someone else is just purely afraid, like fearful, like afraid of getting hurt. So they're not moving away, but they're not taking any steps to move forward or to show, you know, like they're willing to try to have a fresh start or just start somewhere with building this relationship up into what it could possibly become. That Two of Cups was at the beginning. Let's not forget that. The possible outcome for you guys, Earth signs. Whoa. We had these three come out together. So the possible outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Star. In the end, I feel like things are cut off or changed. But even before I get to that, I feel like things start to be communicated. Someone makes an offer to have a conversation. And I feel like this offer is not in the typical sense of giving a gift or something. Someone probably steps forward. I feel like this could be the partner, the person that you're dealing with, especially if you're dealing with another Earth sign. They step forward and they start the communication off. They probably start off with something simple like, hey, how are you? Or, hey, can we talk? Are you busy today? Something really short and simple when they call or they message you or DM, I heard. They probably reach out to you and just really let you know, like, possibly the good things they have going on, I heard, first of all. But also some of the things that they desire, you know, like they may not straightforward say, I want this with you, or this is how I want to be, or this is what I want to change. But I feel like within the conversation, they're going to shed some light on things that will make them happy, that will make them content in some way, even if they do it subliminally. Because I kept hearing subliminal. So even if they do it subliminally, they're going to kind of let you know where you guys stand, how they feel in some way by the end of the month. And we had the Fool card at the beginning when I looked down. So definitely going to be, this came out this way, but flipped this way. Definitely going to be working on a fresh start. So we have the Ten of Cups in reverse with the King of Cups. I feel like this was separate, so let's separate them. So may not go right into this happily ever after right away. There may not be, like moving in together right away, or, starting to work on kids right away. Even if you guys have been together for a while, you may feel like you need a reset. But there is an abundance of love. Okay? There is love here. Love is not the thing that's in question. I don't think it's been through the entire reading. You started with the Two of Cups there. There was just some blockages with communication and, someone overcoming their doubts and fears and hurt from past situations in love and, feeling like they're being deceived or, hiding little things they're trying to do, including you, Earth sign. But I feel like with this King of Cups there, for the outcome, love comes towards you guys. There is fulfillment for you. I heard success. I think that you and this person, even if you don't get fully into your relationship by the end of the month, you and this person having this conversation that's going to be had, them somehow expressing, what they feel or where they stand with you, what they desire to have with you. It kind of puts this, I just feel this warm, light, bubbly feeling. Like it puts a different energy into the connection. And I think that helps the love grow. Now, for some of you, they may actually ask to, like, be together. Like they may actually ask to start dating or ask you to go out, ask you out. Ask to show you something. I don't really know what that is, like a surprise. But it will be slow moving. Okay? We have the Four of Swords clarifying the first three cards. So it's after someone wakes up. So all these things that occur this month are happening to help wake you and this person up to different things that you need to face, look at, and heal and change about love, about your approach at love, about your thoughts about love, about your behavior in this love connection. I feel like I keep getting a sense that it's things that both of you can change. Okay, Earth sign. With this Four of Swords, there is some type of awakening. Okay, things are shooken up. And once that happens, communication occurs. Now, there is a pentacle there first, so that could be you making the offer. I don't know if you or the person will make the first step, but someone makes a slight offer. I believe it is to talk or, to do something together. Like, hey, go look at what I posted on my Instagram, or can you meet me for coffee? Can you help me type a paper? Something really slight and small, like a favor or something is asked, and possibly from there's communication back and forth. But for others of you, this is just that person coming in that's like, hey, how are you? Or what are you up to? Or something really friendly and small, just to try to open the doors of talking back up if you guys haven't been talking. Now, if you have, this could be someone making an offer after deciding to cut things off in order to have a fresh start in some way with you, and realizing what it is they desire, and getting rid of the things that they need to remove in order to have this connection. I don't know if it's you or them. I was feeling like it was them, but then I started feeling you. So I don't know if you're dealing with other people and they don't like it, or if you both are, but something is being possibly cut out as well. With the Death card, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, there may not be talk of a family right now, or moving in, or, the relationship part may not be happening really quickly, but it is coming. There are transforming energies around you. You guys are going towards happiness. You're going towards sunshine, coming out of the murky water, out of the confusion, allowing things to blossom in some way. between the two of you. There's an energy of growth between the two of you. And then with this King of Cups and this Eight of Wands in reverse, like I said, I feel like it'll just be slow moving, but it is going to love. It is going to romanticism. Fulfillment. Okay? Like I said, we have the Two of Coins in reverse. So he has the clocks as his coin. Like I said, it could be slow moving. You really have to give things time. The whole process could just be starting this month and, you know, by the end of 2019 or in 2 months or 5 months, 3 years, who knows? But it'll take time, and by the end of it all, I think that's when you guys will come together and start to work on that family or moving in together and actually having a full relationship. This person could offer a date or a relationship to you, but I don't feel like you're going to take it right away. You may contemplate a little bit before or try to move slow to make sure they're not playing games or something like that. Meditation brings answers. I'm getting you guys Angel Oracle cards, and you got meditation brings answers. The situation will improve. And then at the bottom, we had listen to your intuition, which is something that actually came up in your blockages. Earth signs, believe in your power, believe in your magic, your magnitude. We all contain gifts, okay? Listen to your intuition. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors may be trying to guide you. You have to listen to your intuition. You know how you feel about this person, or you know how you feel about this connection, whether it is the things that I've said in this reading or something else, you know how you feel. Follow that, okay? Follow it. If you feel like you're supposed to be with this person, take the steps, give them time, pace it out, work on yourself, work on self-love, and, work on letting them know, like, don't play games. Like, this is how I feel about you. Where are you? And if they're not ready to communicate back yet, then let that be, and you can turn on your charm and all of that stuff, but turn it on and, go use it somewhere else to go be amazing. Work on your career. Earth signs are the pentacle. They are grounded. They are stable. They are money makers, go-getters. I'm a Capricorn sun, so I know. So just work on that, the situation will improve. There's no reason to doubt, okay? The cards just showed it, and now the angels are letting you know from the angel oracles. The situation will improve. Things could be dark, but light is coming. Sunshine is coming. Explanations are coming. Truth is coming. I feel like darkness is usually like mystery, lies, hidden things, and then light is usually truth and awakening and changes and growth, happiness. So the situation will improve. And then meditations bring answers. Some of you can be feeling a little confused currently or throughout the month. Just keep your peace of mind, okay? Find a mantra or something that you can use to keep yourself grounded while you're dealing with this person, because I do feel like there will be some complex moments. They have issues that they have to work on, things that they need to face and heal. So if you do want to be with them, you have to be prepared for that part of them as well, not just the good parts, okay? If you feel like you're wanting to move past them, then, like I said, listen to your intuition. But you did have a Two of Cups come out, and you did have a Ten of Cups come out for one of your feelings. You got the Nine of Cups, you got the King of Cups. Like, you have a lot of different high energy love cards come out. So I do feel like there is emotion and there is potential here. So make sure you're cutting them off for the right reasons. People grow all the time. People change all the time. If you feel like they have the potential to do that, then give them a little time. If you don't, I don't know. But only the angels can answer you. Only you can answer yourself. Meditation brings answers. Listen to your intuition, and the situation will improve. Meditate, and maybe you'll get some type of sign or symbol or guidance. All right, guys. Thank you so much, my Earth signs, for being here. I hope this is helpful. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Tune into the next one, or search around, find a reader with whom you resonate. It's all about resonation. It's all about vibration. It's all about energy. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I love seeing the comments. I will definitely get back to you guys once I see your comments, if I can. And I just wish you an amazing month. And thank you for being here. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I'm so excited to see the growth of my channel. And I'm glad that I can be helpful to some of you. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? All right. Love and air hugs, guys. Bye.